Are you ready for an adventure? Stockholm, a city full of history and life, is waiting for you.
Sweden's lovely capital is loaded with secrets and fun things to do. In this video, we will present to you the 11 best things to do in Stockholm, including exciting museums filled with ancient treasures and attractions that show how hip and modern Stockholm actually is.
No matter if you love history, culture, or just want to have a fun trip with your friends, this European jam will guarantee fun for everyone. If you have watched our previous video guide about Stockholm, you might already know that it's best to buy the Go City Pass before starting to explore. It offers entry to over 30 attractions and is available in a variety of duration options, ranging from 1 to 5 days. Prices start from 2,650 Swedish krona per person, but it can save you really a lot of money by using it. By the way, the Go City Pass is also available in a variety of other cities worldwide. Detailed information to the pass, as well as on all the attractions, can be found in the description below.
So now sit back, relax, and let's start exploring Stockholm. Number 1. ABBA Museum. The ABBA Museum is a must-visit for music lovers, where you can immerse yourself in the world of the famous Swedish pop group. The museum features a vast collection of costumes, instruments, gold records, and other artifacts. You can also listen to ABBA's music and watch their music videos, as well as participate in interactive exhibits that will allow you to sing and dance along your favorite ABBA song.
I say thank you for the music, for giving it to me.
No matter if you are a fan or not, fun is guaranteed.
Number 2. Skansen. Skansen is an open-air museum and zoo located on the island of Djurgården. It's one of the city's most popular tourist attractions, and for good reason. Skansen gives visitors a unique look at Swedish history and culture. You can explore traditional Swedish homes and buildings from different regions and time periods, which have been relocated and preserved at the museum. But Skansen isn't just a museum, it's also home to an aquarium and a small zoo that features Nordic animals like moose, reindeers, lynx and wolves.
Number 3. Vasa Museum. The Vasa Museum is home to the Vasa ship, the 17th century warship that sank on its maiden voyage in 1628 and was salvaged from the bottom of Stockholm's harbour in the 1960s. The Vasa ship is the main attraction of the museum and it's a truly impressive sight. The ship is nearly intact, with its ornate carvings and bright painting exterior still visible despite spending over 300 years underwater. The museum has carefully preserved the ship and its content, which gives visitors a unique look at life on board on a 17th century warship.
Number 4. The Viking Museum. At the Viking Museum, you can explore interactive exhibits that showcase daily Viking life, including a reconstructed Viking village, a longship experience, and a 270-degree Viking battle theater. The museum also features artifacts from the Viking Age, including weapons, jewelry, and everyday items, as well as a range of multimedia displays and interactive exhibits that bring Viking history to life.
Number 5. Hop-on, hop-off bus and boat. The hop-on, hop-off buses and boats are a convenient way to get around and explore the main attractions. We usually prefer to do it on our first day to get an overview of the city. Make sure to check the running times with the company itself, as not all the buses and boats are running the whole year round, and information on the internet are sometimes not accurate. By the way, Stockholm is actually a very walkable city too.
Number 6. Changing of the guards at the Royal Palace. The Royal Palace is another must-see attraction where you can witness the changing of the guards ceremony and explore the opulent interiors. The changing of guards is something you should not miss during your visit, happening every day at around 12 p.m. and Sundays at around 1 p.m. It may happen that the ceremony is cancelled due to bad weather or other circumstances, so make sure to ask your hotel or at the tourist information counter beforehand.
Number 7. Boat tour. Stockholm is known as the Venice of the North, as it's built on 14 islands, but there is also a huge archipelago surrounding the city, reaching into the Baltic Sea. If you have some spare time left, you should absolutely take off a day at Vaxholm, which is the archipelago's main town. Despite being quite small, it's a very popular summer destination for Swedish people. We recommend only visiting in the summer months, as a lot of places are still closed in low season and there might not be many people around.
Number 8. Drottningholm Palace. The Drottningholm Palace is a beautiful 17th century palace located on the island of Lovö, about 11 kilometers west of Stockholm. It is the official residence of the Swedish royal family and is listed as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The palace was built in the Baroque style and has artistically designed gardens, an impressive theatre, as well as several museums. The palace's theatre is another must-see, as it is the oldest theatre in the world still in use.
Number 9. Gamla Stan. Of course, no visit to Stockholm would be complete without a stroll through Gamla Stan, the charming old town that dates back to the 13th century. With its narrow cobblestone streets, historic buildings and vibrant atmosphere, it's the perfect place to soak up the city's rich history and culture. It's also a great place to shop some unique souvenirs to bring home for your loved ones.
Number 10. Ice Bar. Ice Bar Stockholm is a one-of-a-kind bar made entirely of ice, offering visitors a literally cool experience. Everything including the walls, bar, furniture and glasses is made of ice. The bar serves a variety of alcoholic as well as non-alcoholic drinks. You will be provided with warm capes and gloves to stay comfortable in the freezing temperature of around -5 degrees Celsius. The bar features impressive ice sculptures and lighting effects, creating a visually stunning atmosphere. The experience typically lasts for about 40 minutes, allowing visitors to enjoy their drinks and capture some memorable photos. Prices depend on a package and whether you choose the alcoholic or non-alcoholic version.
So before we end our list with one of the most exciting experiences we had in Stockholm, here are some honorable mentions.
Nordic Museum. As we personally had not enough time to explore the inside of the museum, we can only say that already the building itself is an attraction. The building was designed in Renaissance style and reminds a lot of a big castle. Located on the island of Djurgården, it's dedicated to the cultural history and traditions of Sweden and other Nordic countries, including Denmark, Finland, Iceland, Norway, and the Sami people.
Kunsträttsgarden. Whether it's to witness the blush of cherry blossom in spring or to enjoy a spectacular sundown after all the exploring, this central park never disappoints.
Swedish FIKA. FIKA is the traditional Swedish coffee break, which is taken very seriously by local people. It's a moment to slow down from all the sightseeing and to appreciate the good things in life, enjoying some quality time with friends or family. It typically consists of a hot beverage like coffee or tea and a sweet bun like the Swedish cinnamon roll or a sandwich.
The Jewish Museum. The Jewish Museum in Stockholm offers an enlightening journey through the history and culture of the Jewish community in Sweden. Through a rich collection of artifacts, photographs and personal stories, the museum highlights the heritage and contribution of Swedish Jews, as well as the challenges they have faced over the centuries. Number 11. Eifur. Being a restaurant and not a real attraction in itself, Eifur is still one of our top picks when visiting Stockholm. It's a Viking-themed restaurant with traditional meals and drinks that were popular during the Viking era. Even the staff is dressed in Viking clothing. Eifur is located in the heart of Gamla Stan and is not just a place to eat, but also a vibrant experience of Swedish history and culture. It's a complete experience with live traditional music and a skulsome atmosphere.
So, pack your bags, book that ticket, and come see why we can't get enough of Stockholm. Thank you for watching our video and see you in the next adventure. Bye!
Bye.